Alrighty, let's go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Welcome to this PHRL GT3 race. We are here at Watkins Glen track in the sweet land of USA. I am your commentator, Max Finger, and with me in the commentary box I have Victor.
Hello.
Yes, and we will be your commentators throughout this whole race. We are just now watching the start of qualifying. The cars have just left the pits and are now onto their warm-up laps or whatever it's called. I can't really remember, but
Outlaps.
out laps. There we go. Yeah, we should have all of the cars making their way through the pit lane and out onto the track to get ready to put in some laps to get them some good positions.
Excuse me, Max. May I just ask you to share your screen for me so I can see what the viewers are seeing?
Indeed, I will. That might be a
thank you
good
very much.
idea. There we go. Let's see if it's 5 FPS or more. Should be more, hopefully.
I just need to see where on the tracks the cars are.
Yep. There we go. Yeah, right now we are just watching the cars coming around, warming their tires up, just getting ready to get this race started. I am missing some cars. I don't like that. Give me cars. Give me cars. Alright. And we have the first car over the finish line, and qualifying is started with the first lap. This is far from the fastest lap, but it's the first driver over, and here we see the rest of the drivers coming over the line, starting their qualifying laps. Right now we are watching Michael doing his hot lap to get to try and get to his podium. Is Michael one of the top contenders? Because I think I will like
Michael is reigning number 2 in the championship. So indeed, he is one of those.
Yes, I remembered
guys.
his name.
And he was number 2 before then, and I believe he was champion before then. So
okay, this guy is has motion. Holy, this guy is
yeah,
schmoving. So this guy has some background, and someone already crashed into the wall. It is Vasilius. Oh, and Michael.
And Michael has spun off.
Michael is doing a little spun-a-roo as well. Where is he? There he is, and that is the wall.
That he doesn't impede the other drivers. Should be fine as it is. Yeah, I think he's gotten out
and
there
I
very nicely.
think that he did in fact find the wall when he spun there. That is unlucky.
Yes, alright, let's see who else is on tracks. Vasilius had a purple sector. Armando Chovic has got a green first sector, of course, because it's his first lap, but he's also gotten purple in the middle sector, but he's got a car in front of him here. There's Charlie Lambertson is also on a lap.
Yeah.
Got a huge screen freeze.
He's coming over the line here, almost.
These two is going to be the fastest across the line.
Charlie. Oh, and Armando with the fastest lap of qualifying as right now.
Lap seems to have been invalid, so maybe he's actually just.
Yeah, it might have just been his out lap, maybe. He just left the pits not too long ago.
I am not sure. Let's see here if Charlie is going to put in a competitive second lap.
Yeah.
Any other guys on laps right now? Joshua Castle is on an out lap, I believe. We have Andrea Colombini is at the end of his lap.
Yeah, Andrea coming over through and the final corner and crossing the finish line right there to take a 5th place as of right now.
Not too bad.
Not too bad, no. I have no idea who is contending what in the standings, so is Weisbrunn racing this actually?
No.
Oh, and
All right,
someone letting
so
someone else by there.
So Armando Jovic, currently P1, Dimitri Oss, a new driver, followed by Gangsta Muffin, also a new driver. What a great name that is. And he's just put it in the wall. All right.
He's just put it in the wall. Who did that? I don't know. Where did Michael go? Because he just did a purple sector 2. So we can see on the bottom there, Michael with a purple sector 2.
Yeah,
See if he can pull through. Yeah, let's see if he can pull it through and get a good lap.
Charlie is also on what looks like a decent lap. He is going to cross the line about now.
Charlie crossing the line there with P4. Nice. And Michael also crossing the line there with a P1 143.066. Beautiful time there from Michael. And Armando pitting. And who's that? Dimitri. Coming over the finish line there as well, looked like. Gangsta Muffin. The golden name. Seems like he's pitting. Yeah. To him racing there. There was Kai coming over the finish line to get a 6th place. How much time's left? 9 minutes left of qualifying. Is anyone on a hot lap? Was that Vasilios coming over the finish line to push himself up to 9th place and pushing Joshua down to 10th. And who is that coming out of the pits? Who is that coming out of the pits? There's Armando, I think it was, coming out of the pits there.
Charlie has tapped the barriers. Let's see. Kai Kogashima is on a lap. He is not. He is currently sitting in 7th spot. About nearly 2 seconds off the lead. Let's see. Is Vasilios on a lap? Vasilios has been very quick looking in practice this week, so let's hope that he can deliver on the promises. He's usually a pretty fast driver, so he should be able to get a decent result in today.
And here we see Dimitri coming through the final corner, heading over the start-finish line there, and keeping himself in 3rd.
Yes. I think he improved on his lap, but he didn't improve enough.
Charlie pitting, and here comes Kai. Ooh, through the final corner.
Followed by a yellow sector.
Let's see if he can do anything with it. Can he improve? Yes, Kai getting up to 6th place and then immediately disqualifies for teleporting.
Yeah, he decided to not carry on more with this session.
Yep.
Let's see if Vasilios can improve on his lap. He goes fast.
Vasilios goes extremely fast and getting up into 2nd place.
But yeah, 2nd because Michael has disconnected for whatever reason he may have.
Yeah. Vasilios still 0.22 seconds behind Michael. So Michael just with a beast of a time.
Yeah, he is on that front row, which is honestly a track like Watkins Glen. The front row is pretty much as good as P1, I think. If you get a good start, you can get a great launch and a good run on your opponent right next to you. Vasilios told me before the championship started, when I was in team negotiations, that he was going to go for the championship this time around, and if this is his form, then I can definitely see that happening.
Yeah.
He's gone purple in the middle.
Vasilios with a purple sector 2 after a yellow sector 1. Let's see if Vasilios can do something with that purple sector 2. Let's see if he can deliver and push himself up to 1st place, or maybe just a bit closer.
Yeah, it's not just you starting in 1st, but it's also 2 very important points for the championship that you're earning by getting pole position. So
and we have someone off. I don't know
not
who.
Quite sure who
someone.
like.
I think it was Amato, maybe.
Vasilios to the line now.
But Vasilius to the line and taking first place with a 142.9, and then immediately doesn't give a damn anymore and just says, "Yeah, I'm done," and then just quits.
I think a few of these guys have just realized that maybe they don't think that they can improve anymore, and they just decide to take a bit of a rest and sit out the rest of qualifying here and watch the other guys do what they can. Anybody on a hot lap at the moment? Not from what I can see. Michael has just started a lap, but I'm not sure. Or no, he's not even. Is he on the server? I think Michael is reconnecting.
No.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, Michael's not on the server right now, but he is connecting.
It looks like he is currently reconnecting there. There are three guys still yet to set laps at all. It is Stepan Vesely, it is Lucas, and it is Alessio Badea. Let's see if these guys can get anywhere close to that front. Yeah. Remember, it is the top 10 of the race that score points. So we're hoping that we're going to have meaningful and exciting battles all around the field.
We see Joshua coming over the start-finish line. Starting a hot lap here for Joshua. Is anyone on a hot lap? Charlie Lambertson is on a lap. Joshua's on a lap. Gangster Muffin's on a lap. Andre just started a lap. Stefan's on a lap, just started one. And Lucas is on a lap.
Indeed.
And here comes the rest. Oh, Gangster Muffin having a bit of a contact there on the last turn with the wall, it seems. Doesn't seem to affect him that much because he just keeps driving. Let's see if he can pull something off. Vasilius and Michael are both back. See if Michael will get out on track again or if he is disqualified. No, Michael is driving yet again and trying to get in a better lap. Let's see if he can do it. Is anyone
yeah.
Joshua.
Michael this season driving together with Armando Chobit, I believe, in Celestia Motorsport.
Trying to find someone, Dimitri with a green sector 1, a personal improvement on his side. Let's see if here comes Gangster Muffin overtaking someone. And Joshua pushing himself all the way up into third place with a 143.177. Joshua with an immaculate hot lap there. See if is anyone sector 2? Dimitri here with a green sector 1 and a yellow sector 2, coming around a couple of last corners here. Let's see if he can pull something off. Alessio here with 2 green sector 1s, but hasn't put in a lap yet, I believe. Oh, he has a 13 minute lap. Holy. See what Alessio puts up. A 146 there.
That puts him near the bottom, unfortunately for him.
Yeah, that's a 12th
just over a minute to go here. Let's see if anybody is gonna start their laps. The top 2 are currently. Yeah, no, the top 2 are not gonna do any more laps.
No.
We know Kai Kogashiwa is not gonna do any more laps. And
ooh, Joshua having contact with the wall.
Let's see, where is he on track? He is right on an outlap, I think. So you will hope that does not hurt his
Joshua here coming through the final corner, coming over the start-finish line right here. and does not improve its time, sadly, but he is still up in 4th place, and Armando has actually taken Joshua's 3rd place, and Armando is now in 3rd, and Joshua in 4th. 10 seconds left of qualifying. I think Lucas and Lars just get their final laps in here, and now we see the final time starting to come in here.
First line, Dimitri, can he improve? No, he cannot. Juan is going to be the next driver to cross the line. He's gone a bit wide on the final corner, but he has gone across the line. He does not improve. Next up is Gangsta Muffin to cross the line. I believe Gangsta Muffin is not on a lap though, so he can be discounted.
Nope.
Armando though, he is on a lap. He's going green and green in the first 2 sectors. Can he deliver on it is the question. He crosses the line there, stays where he is. No, he's gone second.
Oh, and Armando getting a second place. Pushing Michael down into 3rd.
Yeah, so Alessio aborts his lap. Let's see if Joshua is gonna improve. He is a bit off his lap at the moment. Behind him, I believe everybody has taken the flag. Or no, they have not. That's my bad. We have, I believe,
Joshua here. No, coming
and
into
Lucas on laps behind. Let's see. I'm not sure if they are pushing or if they are just taking it slowly. No, they are not pushing any of these guys from what I can see. So it is going to be Vasilios Kukovinos on pole position. And behind him, it's going to be Armando Chovic. And then it's going to be Michael Shidlatsky rounding out the front 3.
And here we see Andre coming into the pits here. Same with Lucas joining him. Dimitri also heading into the pits, and that is every single one of the cars into the pits, and that is your times right there, ladies and gentlemen. Vasilius on 1st, and Amato on 2nd, I think it was, and Michael on 3rd. That is your pole right there.
So we are going to take a quick break here before the race, and we will see you guys soon again.
Yes. Alrighty-os. We are now lined up on the grid, and there is 20 seconds left before lights go out here at Watkins Glen Boots in the beautiful freedom country of the USA. We are racing. There are a couple of drivers and lights are here. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4 red lights. And it is lights out, and I need to back off. Sorry you can't see first corner here.
I will cover the first corner for you. So we have Armando just gone into lead, and we've got a crash already. We have got a crash already.
We got a crash already. That is not good. I'm missing all the action. I can't turn. Yeah.
That will be a safety car deployed.
Alright. There we go.
Alrighty. It will probably not be a safety car deployed. That's gonna be just fine, actually. Let's cover the action instead.
Yes, there we go.
We have, alright, Armando Šević has taken the lead over Michael Šidletsky. Sorry, over Vasilios Kirkaminos. Michael is challenging Vasilios, though, for that first place. Sorry, second place. I am sleeping.
That is the wrong car.
I'm not sure who it was involved.
Oh, and Stefan Vesely has disconnected from the server. That is something.
Yeah, he's already retired from this race.
Yeah, and here we see a model right here with Vasilius 5/10 right behind him, and 2 more cars following close behind. That is Joshua and Michael right behind. There's 4 cars back here. We see Michael with the tail right here of Michael watching all the other cars, and Michael going a bit off here, and it's Vasilius with that we're watching. And now all the cars are coming over the finish line here in a big long train. Juan, a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pits, I believe it is. Oh, and we have collisions behind and everything. Juan has crashed in the pits. Juan, what are you doing? He's spinning around in the pits and everything. Yeah, Juan already pitting probably because of damage, because of the crash in the first corner. I think
so these guys, they are allowed to,
and Michael going for an outside move here on Vasilius, but Vasilius goes in the gap, and Vasilius spinning in, and there's a crash in the chicane. Vasilius spinning out and getting hit by Joshua.
So Charlie Lamberton has avoided him.
And Charlie Lamberton taking that place from them.
I think they both got off all of them got off very lucky there that we didn't have a huge accident.
And now we have a big train yet again. We have Lars following right behind Andre. Oh, and Andre going for a move and peeking on the inside, but doesn't get it done. Vasilius just too far in front to get that move anywhere. Pretty large gap, 2-second gap between Amado and Michael. Michael has sneaked his way up to second place again.
Second place after that spin for Vasilios. Further, but it's still not over for Vasilios. He's got
Alex Muck and Kai battling here. Kai getting the position there from Alex Muck.
Alright, so the pit window is now open. They have about 35 minutes to do their pit stops. I believe it is. So, no, they have 40 minutes to do their pit stops. So, basically the entire race. And they have to change tires in the pit lane. And new for this season is that we have removed the
Gangster Muffin getting a bit closer into turn 1, and there's a crash!
Oh, that's a big
holy good
bless you.
Good reaction time there from Gangster Muffin there.
I did not see that coming.
Oh my god, beautiful move and evasion from Gangster Muffin, and very unlucky spin from Alicios. And it looks like Charlie has been overtaken by Vasilius there in one of the corners in the chicane.
Looks like he did so on the straight.
Straight, yeah.
Just a good old slipstreaming there.
Yeah, and Dimitri here closing a bit up to Lars here. Let's see if anything is going to happen. Lars peeking onto the outside there. Doesn't get anything done. Lars
Joshua's actually just overtaken Michael.
Joshua's overtaken Michael. What? Huh?
Michael must have made a mistake there because yeah, he's lost a fair bit of time to Armando. Let's see here. As we move on to the third lap very soon.
See
Michael,
here.
we expect him to be near the top in this race, which he still is, of course, and there's a long way to go. So it's too early to call anything.
And Dimitri following very, very close behind, coming over to start finish straight here. Dimitri right behind in the slipstream of Lars, now going side by side into the first corner. Ooh, and Dimitri trying to get that overtake done, but he can't. Lars is closing the door. Oh wait, no. No, Dimitri does get that overtake.
Yes.
Never.
Dimitri got past.
Dimitri got past Lars there into the first corner.
We've got another battle going on for 12th place here between Alex Muck and
Alessio, and
but
they are hitting each other or something, because live timing is lighting up like a Christmas tree. But yeah, Alessio here following close behind in the slipstream here of Alex Muck going into the chicane. Alex Muck a bit late on the braking. Alessio spinning, or not spinning, but slipping a bit through the chicane there, and Alex Muck getting that place right back.
And that is a very common mistake to occur when you are.
Yeah, and just in general, that chicane is incredibly annoying. We have seen a lot of crashes on that, more times than you think. That chicane is dangerous.
Especially when they're going almost side by side into there. That chicane has been the site of a lot of accidents in this series and a lot of other series that have been racing at this track.
Yeah, and here we see
Michael is very close now to Joshua for
here we
second
see
place.
Alessio here. Amado with the fastest time there. Alessio here trying to catch up to Alex Muck yet again after that little thing, and Lars and Michael are having contact with the environment here with them. Oh my god, Kai looking like where's Kai? There. Kai had a huge impact with the wall of somewhere. Don't know where.
Let's see here if
Dimitri here
can get a run. No, he's not gaining at all, but Dimitri might have a good run on Andrea.
Looking a bit on the inside there through the chicane, almost touching. A bit away from the apex there on the entry of the chicane there, losing time because of poor
timing, I think.
Yeah, and might have gotten a bit scared because of that gap that closed really, really quickly there to Andre. Yeah,
so a couple of very close battles going on. There are not a huge amount of drivers that are in no man's land. Obviously, Juan is a bit more no man's land than anybody else. Alessio is going to go for a move on Alex Muck here.
Oh.
Down the inside. I think he's pulled it off.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Alessio here.
From the switchback.
See if Alex Muck can get a switchback here. He cannot get a switchback, but Alex Muck still battling to get that place back.
There's also a battle for P2. Let's see if we can get the little box of this battle as well, just to follow along a bit.
Yeah.
Right click.
Yes. Hold up, I need to get this first here. And then, we have some drivers going into the pits, I think it might have been.
No, not that I can see. No, I did not see anybody pitting. No. All right, sorry about that. So Michael is gonna have a huge run here. Gangster Muffin is actually very close to Lars, and we also see Dimitri very close to Andrea.
Yeah, Dimitri here going down the straight here. Coming down the straight side by side here, Dimitri getting that overtake there very smoothly. Oh, but Andre looking with the switchback there and getting that through the chicane exit.
Gangstermuffin backed out of that battle with Lars. He was very close to getting a run, but he's gonna maybe go on the outside now. No,
he just peeked on the outside there, but ultimately
it seems like
didn't do
Michael's
anything.
got a good chance to get past Joshua, but he's got to do it in one. He doesn't have that top speed advantage. I think that you kind of need to get a move done.
Good. Looks like he has way more turning power and way more downforce, but that may just be me or the lower speeds.
I think he is faster over the lap, but it's just like he is not really managing to get the move done on the straights, so he's maybe gonna have to try and undercut.
Dimitri here closing in, going a bit wide. They're almost hitting the wall there out of the corner. Dimitri here catching slowly but surely up to Andre.
Around the outside of Alex for P12. It's a very close battle, that one.
Ooh, Alessio, yeah, on the outside there, now going side by side into that turn. That's, come on.
And going into turn one, Gangstermuffin is going to try to overtake Lars. It's all kicking off here.
It is all kicking off. There's things happening everywhere.
To evade that. Let's see if he can get a run onto the straight, though. Let's watch this battle for P8. P8 here.
Yeah, P8.
There we go. Oh, big crash. Andrea has crashed on the straight.
Andre has crashed on the straight and he's backing out. That's very dangerous, and he crashes. And that is a safety car out for that. Andre with a very, very unsafe
and probably to the
driving
nobody
there.
That is a safety car. I saw that unfold on my own screen. It looked like was it Dimitri that was trying to overtake him? Just tapped the rear end of Andre and pitched around, flung it into the wall. In that case, it's a very unfortunate incident to begin with, but obviously, let's hope that it didn't affect the other drivers too much.
Yeah, that is of course an unfortunate crash, and the stewards will have something to do and talk about.
P2 pits, P3 pits.
A lot of cars pitting here because of the safety car. Charlie, 5-second penalty for Charlie there, yeah, for speeding.
Dimitri is going to take the lead because he didn't pit.
Yeah, Dimitri with the non-pit strat. See if that can do anything good for him.
Yep. Obviously, he still needs to pit eventually in this race, but he's just chosen to delay his pit stop, as has Alessio. No, Alessio pitted earlier in the race. That's probably why he was further down. Juan also pitted earlier, but he's decided to pit again.
Yeah, when all the cars come out of the pits here, then we can see. Who pitted and who didn't, or maybe not. See if the tower is broken or not.
Yeah,
but I think
Dimitrios leads the way at the moment.
I think all cars pitted except for Alessio and Dimitri.
Yeah, and Dimitri is currently leading the way. He's the one that is right behind that safety car.
Yeah, Dimitri has already caught up to that safety car.
So it's going to be probably one more lap, and then I reckon we will be able to bring the safety car in. So it's been a fairly tame race overall when it came to this. It seems just a very unfortunate one of that. This track is usually pretty incident heavy, if I do say so.
Yeah, especially in the first corner and the chicane. There's a
I
lot
reckon
of.
we might see a chaotic restart here in about a lap's time.
Yeah, Andre looking to be like half a lap behind the safety car here.
Yeah, so we're not going to be going racing this lap. So, do you think, Max, that this decision not to pit for Dimitri is going to pay off in the end, or do you think it's a blunder?
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on how he decides to drive the rest of this race. I mean, if he can defend his place, and I mean, if he can defend his place, or if he in general just need to defend his place, then it might not. But it also depends if maybe if there's a safety car later on. But
Exactly.
I think it might have been a bit of a blunder.
I think Alessio, however, if he pitted within the pit window the first time, I think that is a great decision to stay out now. Because even though he might not have the pace to keep up with the front runners, it's going to take him a while to fall into his position where he maybe, let's say, should be. So I think he might be benefiting a lot from this, unless he's involved in an incident, which is always, unfortunately, a very fair
But
chance.
wasn't Velicius in what was it, like third?
Vasilios was running in third or fourth.
Yeah.
Net positions right now, if you discount the two that's in pit, is still Armando first, Joshua second, Michael third, Vasilios in fourth, and Charlie in fifth. That's still unchanged.
Hmm.
No, safety car has been called in. So
The safety car coming in this lap here. We can
safety
see
car will
that
then pull away from the rest of the field here, and then the leader will go out of the final corner to go racing.
yeah, here we see Andre catching up to the rest of the grid here. Andre was the lead. Wasn't no, that was
No,
Armando.
Andrea was the driver that was involved in that incident before, which led to the safety car being deployed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, someone spun. Who was that? That was Vasilius that spun in one of the corners. That is
very.
unlucky. That is very, very unlucky.
He's going to be able to catch up to the field again, though. So
Yes, yes, he is.
fine on that one.
Alright, coming through the final corner here. Dimitri setting off the race yet again. We are racing. And that is green flag for every single car. And we are going yet again. Turn 1. Is there any incidents? No, it looks like we came through clearly with the most of the cars here. No crashes, no nothing. There is a bit of contact though between some of the cars. But I think overall it should be fine. Who was that I saw? It was Alex Muck and Gangster Muffin. The both of them in the Lambo? No. Amato. Oh, there's a crash. Alessio is off in the chicane into the wall. Huge damage.
No, it's Armando. It's Armando.
Yeah, and Amando. Oh, and there's another crash. Who is that? Everyone is spinning.
Yeah.
That is Juan, Amando, and Alessio.
And we
That
are
is all spinning around.
under yellows again.
Oh no, we
That's...
are yet again with another safety car. That was not even a singular lap of racing. And that is again, that chicane is incredibly dangerous. Because there is not much space and it is a high speed chicane. So a lot
Lars
of...
Brooks has crashed under a safety car.
Oh no, Lars has crashed under a safety car. These cars cannot stay on track for some reason. They do have a nice...
Hope that it stays relatively clean again. I think that
track temperature
was going maybe a bit too fast before the restart, because it felt like they were going pretty fast up until the restart. That might have just been my own impression, though. But
yeah, you were pulling
so.
away, so it should have been fine.
I'm not sure what's happened to Charlie, but he is dropping positions.
Oh yeah, Charlie crashed. Oh no.
He has, and he has
disconnected. He
retired from the race.
That is
Dimitri
unfortunate.
Still yet to pit. Dimitri has decided to stay out for yet another safety car period. I think we should be able to go racing this time, actually.
And Alessio in the pits here. But yeah, Dimitri's still in first here. That is something. Good job. And yeah, safety car is coming in this lap. You still have Alessio all the way in the pits.
Yeah, let's hope for his sake that he is able to get out of the pit lane as soon as possible.
I think he might be repairing some damages. He is driving again now.
Yeah, that means that he should be able to. That means that he should be able to catch the field. I think.
And there's contact between Juan and Lars.
Yeah, we are going fairly slow here, just to let Alessio get that chance to catch back up.
Yeah, Juan here is swerving back and forth to get some heat into those tires, or just keep the heat in those tires.
Yeah, so the safety car is going to pull away out of this next hairpin here, and then the leader will let the safety car pull away, and we will go racing out of the final corner yet again for another try at this.
Oh no, Michael is not happy. He's saying, "Go faster." Okay.
And the safety car pulls away.
Safety car is pulling away. All of the cars here flowing by. Absolutely beautiful. Dimitri, now the leader of this race. He's going a bit fast, maybe.
He's going very fast, actually.
Yeah.
He should be going 120. He's going
140.
Yeah, he's going a bit too fast there. I'm not sure what the stewards think of that after.
Yeah, but now we are coming into the last corner here. Dimitri setting the race yet again off for the second time in 2 laps. Dimitri is setting the green flag for everyone again. Let's get
if anybody's going to go for it in turn 1, I don't think so.
Nope, it looks like it is a clean turn 1, except for Alex Muck, who's off and doing a bit of an unsafe rejoin, and Vilicius coming straight in behind, almost overtaking Alex.
This is going to be crucial now. Let's look at the leaders here. Can Michael get past Dimitri and maybe try to start pulling away as quickly as possible?
Yeah, and also Gangster Muffin back here trying to overtake, but Michael back here and Joshua coming very, very close.
Kogashima spins off.
Oh, and someone is off.
Yep. Otherwise, that chicane did turn out clean this time around. Dimitri has pulled a 1 second gap on Michael already.
Yeah.
Let's see how much he can pull away, or if he can stay ahead until those tires are eventually going to be gone, and he will have to make his mandatory pit stop for the day.
Yeah, but I mean, Michael had to defend Joshua from Joshua as well, and side by side there we see Alex Muck and Juan. I think it is, and Juan sneaking by them. Oath.
A bit of contact.
There are Alex Muck and Lars now. They're almost 3 wide into that turn there. Alex Muck on the outside there, but does not get the place. Lars just pulling away. Now Lars is up for an after. Oh, and Alex Muck spins in the corner there. Alessio and Kai coming past there. Now Alex is all the way into the back. And Dimitri also pulling a 1 second gap to Michael, it looks like.
This is also going to be important because Armando has gotten the gap to Gangster Muffin down to 4/10. And I think for Michael, he will want to get past Dimitri so he doesn't lose a whole bunch of time behind him.
Yeah, but maybe Michael is on purpose just staying a bit behind and just focusing on defending Joshua here because he knows that Dimitri has
Let's
to
see if
pit at
Armando
some
can get
point.
past though.
Armando
He,
here,
yeah,
or
he's safe. He takes it easy there.
Kai here going side by side with Alessio here, and Kai ultimately getting that place down the straight. That straight line speed is just greater on him.
Armando was very keen on a move there. I know on the stream, but
Joshua here right behind
I
Michael.
thought he was very keen on a move.
Yeah, and here we see Joshua going right behind Michael here, about 2/10
Looks like
behind.
he's gonna go for it into the next corner almost. Yeah, he's eyeing it up, but he does hold off a bit. Armando really wants to get past Gangster Muffin. I'm seeing on my screen that he's just trying and looking down the inside every single corner, basically. It's probably more a question of when.
Yeah,
rather
Amado
than if
here.
he's gonna get
Oh, it
that.
looks like Andre is slipping a bit there. Amado sneaking by. No, sneaking by, looking on the inside there, but does not get him moved on. And no, Gangster Muffin on the outside there. A bit too much
Did
on
he
the
run a
outside
bit
there.
wide though? Let's see.
Yeah, I think he might have,
That's
but
gonna
it
be one for
should
the.
be fine.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be one for the stewards. We can't decide that now, but
going into turn 1 yet again here. Gangster Muffin still trying to defend against Amado here. Joshua still trying to catch up to Michael here as well.
yeah, Joshua is now very close. I think he's got a top speed advantage there as well. Let's see, he's eyeing a move on the inside, but Michael covers him off nicely.
Oh, and Amado getting by as getting by Gangster Muffin here, sliding a bit in the chicane. Gangster Muffin getting that time back, looking a bit on the inside, but does not go for the move.
I think that's just a huge relief for Armando to get that position. Yeah, get into that position, and now just gonna try to catch back up. We see Vasilius has spun.
Oh, Vasilius is spun
very
in the wall.
spot there.
Oh my god, that was very close. Kai also getting a bit of contact with the wall there, I think it was.
If you are wondering what happened to Charlie Lambertson, it looks like he did send a picture in the chats here. His screen went off, and it looks like a cable just broke.
Oh, that is unlucky.
A technical retirement for Charlie in the season opener here, and he was running in great position. I think he could have had a good chance.
Yeah.
Amado Trevich now right behind Lucas though. Can he get that position?
Yeah, Amado 2/10 right behind Lucas. You're going into turn 1, looking on the inside. Amado, but does not go for the move, and he actually also goes off.
Yeah, he's not gonna have to watch his rearview mirror there because he's gonna have Gangster Muffin right behind him.
Yeah, Gangster Muffin right behind him, right behind him, as like he cannot get any closer.
Good look
almost
into the diffuser of that Hyperion right there, but he stays
going into the chicane here. Gangster Muffin chasing down, and Vasilius hitting
again.
Yeah, Vasilius hitting the wall there, and Alex going by right there. But back to Gangster Muffin and no, back to Joshua actually getting extremely close to Michael there for a second. 2/10 just behind him in the corner. Ooh, is that a bit wide? No. They have it all under control. Joshua slowly but surely closing the gap on Michael here. Going into yet another turn.
Yeah, this is a very turn-heavy track.
Yeah. Oh, and there's contact between Amado and Lucas, and Gangster Muffin also gets a bit of taste off that. Andre's car.
Armando's spinning off there.
Yeah, Amado. Yeah. Amado losing a bunch of places there.
Yeah, you have to feel for him because he was running in the lead before, and then involved in an
And Joshua here getting very, very close to Michael.
They're
going for
going
for the lead here, going into turn 1. Michael on the inside, Joshua on the outside. Michael keeping that place. Joshua going a bit wide there. Michael closing the gap there. Michael just closing the gap and not letting Joshua by. But Joshua is peeking onto the outside through the long turn there. Now coming down the straight, Joshua with the speed advantage, going side by side into the chicane. Joshua backing out, Michael keeping that place and gaining some space as well. A bit of contact between them, but it looks like they came out clean. Gangster Muffin and Lucas also basically did the same thing.
Oh, there's a collision again.
And there's and Lars is off. Same with Amato and Lars are both off, almost both recommitting into the car there, and that is yet another safety car. Oh, and Gangster Muffin was getting incredibly close to Lucas there. And then the safety car comes out.
Yeah, so Armando, I think, from leading the race has now fallen a long way down because he has just been involved in so many incidents here. Some of them not through any fault of his own, some of them maybe a bit more of a racing incident. I haven't looked at them thoroughly enough to determine anything, but
also I think Dimitri might have pitted because he's all the way back into last place now. So
was what I was trying to lead to when we for the lead, and Michael pits.
Michael pitting here.
As does Gangster Muffin.
Yeah. A couple of cars pitting here in the that was in the lead, maybe to get tire change, or maybe they have
damage. I find that a bit peculiar that they are choosing to pit there. Maybe it's just they don't have the fuel to go to the end, or is
maybe there could be. It could be many things.
I am a bit confused about that decision to come into the pits, especially since he was leading the race. So that means that Joshua Castle is followed by Lucas in second. Andrea Colombini, who's been very anonymous today, is up into third. Juan is up into fourth. Kai, who had an incident earlier in the race, spinning into chicane, is up to fifth. Alessio Badea running in sixth. Lars Brox beautifully running in seventh. And then Armando Jovic, who was leading this race earlier, is eighth. And Vasilios Kukovinos, who was also very near the top earlier, in 10th. And former race leader just before the safety car, Michael Shiletsky, is down into 12th. I think that these last 10 minutes or so after the safety car are going to be very, very interesting. And we are going to go racing immediately. As the safety car starts to pull away here from the field, we are getting ready to go racing again after a third safety car period in this race.
Alrighty, I'm back and I have snacks now, so...
Yeah, that should make Max good to go to the end.
Yeah, I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. So... But yeah... Alright.
Yeah.
Safety car has pulled away here. Here in the background we can hear him. Victor's wheel going absolutely nuts.
Yes, that is because I am driving the safety car indeed, and I took quite a bit of curb. For those that were wondering.
But yeah, here we see Joshua in the lead here. Having the whole pack in his hands now, coming through the final corner here, and yet starting off the race again after the third safety car. Joshua now waving the green flag, and it is go 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 racing again. Into turn 1 we go. I'm on the wrong camera. Do we have any incidents? No, we don't, but we do have a side-by-side back here between Dimitri and Michael. back here.
And Armando
what?
has already gotten past Lars for 7th.
Yeah, and
That's the
Juan
position
here
to get.
going side by side with Andre. Juan on the outside, Andre on the inside. No, they switch up through, and Juan getting through and getting that 3rd place. Juan getting past Andre and close behind Kai following.
And Michael has gained 2 positions. Armando has gained 2 positions.
Ooh, and side by side here, Gangsta Muffing and Alex Muck is battling it out. Alex Muck getting that place back right there, almost making a bit of contact there. Alex defending that place from Gangsta Muffin. But Gangsta Muffin taking the inside there through the long right corner. Oh, and there's contact. A little snap from Alex Muck there. No, Gangsta Muffin, sorry.
Joshua Castle leading this race, he's pulled 8 tenths out of Lucas already. That is exactly what he needs to do on this restart. And Armando go for a move on Kai. He just didn't. Oh yeah, he did. He does pull it off actually.
He did pull it off.
Might see that. Michael has also overtaken Vasilios, but they have made contact.
Yeah, there's a bunch of contact, but yeah, it's small hits and kisses. So, and we are back here past the finish line, and we don't have a safety car. Let's go. We completed a lap without a safety car.
Andrea has just overtaken Juan for P3 on the main straight, also on the pit straight.
And Juan here following close behind still, just really close behind, right in the behind here. Joshua looking on Michael overtaking yet another driver there. Yeah,
these guys that have fallen a bit further back, they are meaning business now. And is Armando gonna try?
And side by side they go here into the chicane. Juan not going for the move, a bit snappy there through the 2nd corner in the chicane, but saving it. And Andre keeps the 3rd place.
And in the meantime, right behind that, Armando got a bit wide, and he's actually fallen back behind Kai.
Oh no! Oh, we have a side by side here. Can't see it there, though. Oh, and there's a crash, and there's a huge crash. It's Vasilius and Alicio. Oh my god, we made it 1 lap. Come on. We have 8 minutes left. Alicio now all the way in the back here. Amado also seemed to have crashed or something, or maybe he overtook on their safety car and gave the place back.
I think he might have been a bit hampered by that collision. So it's been confirmed that this will be the last safety car of the race. After this, they will be going green until the end.
Yay! We have run out of safety cars. Oh, and Amado's snapping there and hitting the wall through the final corner there. He does have a. He does have a. Yeah. Amado does have a. Oh my god.
Yeah. Right, we are both trying to wait for each other to speak, and that's beautifully wrong. All right, Michael was in 12th place at the start of this previous lap, or at the end of the safety car period. He's now gone up into 6th place, and this is going to give him an even better chance at trying to challenge the lead again.
Yeah, and what I was trying to say is Amado has a very bad rear. It looks like he has, I believe it was an orange rear, and maybe even some suspension damage.
Yeah, let's hope for his sake that he can make the most of what he's got still probably going to be a couple of laps of racing. Let's see here. Let's guess it's going to be 5 minutes.
What's the...
Then...
yeah, about 150s are the laps.
Yeah, then we should get 3 laps. And
about 2 to 3 laps, yeah.
3 laps and then the bonus lap at the end, because it is 45 minutes plus 1 lap.
Yeah, so 2, 3, 4 laps-ish.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that we're gonna be seeing, yeah, probably 3 laps and then the extra lap. So 4 laps in total. now that there are no more safety cars to be deployed here, because there is too little time left in the race.
And we are not ending under a safety car.
No, we are not. Correct.
But yeah, Joshua here, coming through the second last corner. Joshua again with the green flag in hand.
The safety car is sped into the pit lane.
Oh no! Penalty points. But Joshua coming through the final corner, waving the green flag in hand, and it is green flag yet again. The
people are blocking each other off like already. Some guys are really going here.
Yeah, and we have some side-by-side action as well from some of the cars here. For example, Michael and Kai. Michael coming by there, no crashes into turn 1. Let's see if turn 2 can do some. No, turn 3, no crashes. That is good. Kai, incredibly close, and Lars as well, very close to
at the same time,
the cars.
Michael really.
And Michael getting and Michael keeping that place from Lars. Lars is not from Kai. Kai is not allowed to get that place. The group, the pack is very closely packed right now. It is beautiful for the content. Dimitri here going onto the side of Lars. Let's see if he can do anything. Dimitri on the outside, Lars on the inside. No, nothing. Oh, Dimitri closing the gap though to Lars. Let's see if he can get the move done. He's looking out into the the outside. Coming through, coming by. Now they're side by side. Juan is kissing the wall. Juan, no, Dimitri on the inside and he gets the place. Lars now also battling with Amato, and Amato getting that place. Bit of contact between some of the drivers there. Now coming through the second last corner to the final corner here. We are.
Michael has got into 4th as well. He might still have a chance at the win.
Michael has sneaked his way all the way to 4th. Now chasing down.
On the outside into turn 1.
No, he's waiting for the move. Maybe a bit of contact there between Juan and Michael. No.
Yeah, he gets him. Michael is back on the podium.
Michael is back on podium here. Absolute cinema from Michael. What a race. Oh, Andre looking on to the outside there. Michael is closing the door on him. And through the chicane we go.
And at the further back, I think we saw some drivers.
Yeah, and we have a huge crash back here. Not huge, but two cars.
And, Lars and Vasily.
Ooh, what is happening here?
Together.
Juan side by side with Andre, and they're battling it out. Oh, a snap there from Andre, hitting Juan. Going off track, Juan hits the wall. Dimitri sneaking by, taking the opportunity to get up into 5th place. Further back we have Amato and Juan. Amato and Kai. Yeah. Oh, at the front.
We have Michael going for P2 here.
Michael going for
Joshua
P2.
Is starting to check out.
And Kai here. Kai, Gangster Muffin, and Amato are in a 3-pack here, battling it out. Gangster Muffin sneaking in on the inside there. Can he get past? Gangster Muffin gets past. Absolute beautiful move there from Gangster Muffin, getting past Kai on the inside there. Absolutely beautiful.
Have a huge run on Lucas now.
And Michael going down the straight. Michael and Lucas going side by side into turn 1. Lucas hitting a bit. And Michael getting out on the inside there. And he is in front. Michael is in first. Can he keep it through 2nd turn? And through 3rd. It looks like Michael has done it. He has made it to 2nd place. Yes, again.
10 positions gained in I don't know how many.
Oh no.
There's a
Lucas is going on the outside. Yeah, and Lucas going on the outside. He doesn't get it through the chicane. Michael keeps that place. And we have a huge battle. Oh my god, Juan sneaking through, gaining a place there, it looks. On Andre, there's a huge forward, and there's contact. Amato is spinning around, and Kai joins Amato in the spin. Oh no! Amato has crashed yet again. Lars and Kai. Kai getting back on the track. Lars just sneaking by, getting into 10th. He is in the points.
Juan has spun.
Juan has spun. Oh no, almost hitting Alicio. Alicio getting a bit slippery there. And who is that? That is Kai sneaking by. Holy, that rhymed. Oh my god, I keep going.
Oh, what is happening in this race? And now Armando is gonna go. Yeah, he's back into the points. Juan has fallen from, I think, 4th or 5th down into 11th.
And I'm over here spitting things. Oh man, holy! I just made a whole rap.
But he's whoa,
Ooh, a bit
an
contact
ending to this race it's going into.
And leader is on final lap. Joshua Castle leading the race off. Let me. I can't remember the track name. Give me. Watkins, Glen, Boo.
Oh yeah.
And we are here on Watkins, Glen, Boo. Joshua Castle is leading the race. Let's see if
another
Joshua.
Battle going on at Gangster Muffin.
Oh no, Gangster Muffin side by side going into the dangerous chicane. Gangster Muffin going on the outside and getting past, going a bit wide into the second on the exit there, and into the Andre doesn't get by. Gangster Muffin keeping that place. Dimitri falling close behind Lucas, trying to get that 3rd place. See if Dimitri can get something done here. Going a bit wide through that long right-hander there.
Yeah,
oh, the space is just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
it's not looking
I think
good.
We can say that Joshua is just gonna bring this home. Let's watch him as he crosses the line here. He's going through the final couple of corners.
Yeah,
he's done.
Joshua coming through the second last corner, and Joshua Castle making it through the final corner, going down the start finish straight, coming over the line, waving the checkered flag. Joshua Castle wins on Watkins Glen. Congratulations, Joshua. Michael following close behind. Lucas into the 3rd place. Dimitri on 4th. Gangster Muffin is on 5th. Andre on Andre on 4th. Kai on 6th.
7th.
Yeah. Oh my god, what the? Kai on 7th. Lawrence on 8th. Alicio on 9th. Amato on 10th. Juan on 11th. Vasilius on 12th, and finally Alex Muck on 13th. Congratulations to the podium finishers, Joshua Castle, Michael, I can't say that, I'm sorry, and Lucas. Congratulations to our podium finishers, and congratulations to Joshua for the 1st place. Pole position. Do we have interviews?
I am checking with the guys right now.
Okay.
Yeah, what an interesting end to this race. It was chaotic, I think, is one way to describe it.
Sure, but content. So it's fine.
Let's see here if any of the top 3 are interested in getting interviews. Otherwise, we are gonna call it a day there, but we are gonna wait just a couple of moments.
Yep. Absolutely chaotic race, but what fun it was to compensate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see what Charlie.
All right, let's bring in Lucas Alex here. Lucas, P3 in the end, right? nicely done, I'd say. Just
Well,
from what I could see, just stayed out of trouble the whole way, and
yes, the
clean.
safety car was unfortunate. We had to pit early, and me and my teammate Colombo struggled a lot with the tires, but I am satisfied with this P3 because we had no pace to be probably in the top 5. So this was a very lucky race for us, I suppose.
Yeah, but sometimes in races of attrition like this, it just pays off to step back and be the one to capitalize on the mistakes of others.
Oh yeah, yes. You need to
How
stay
did
in the
you
flow.
feel? How was the race from your perspective? Did you get into a lot of battles and incidents, or did you just stay anonymous?
So I got rear-ended at the first corner, and I don't know how it went. I need to check the replay, but later it was a pretty clean race. I felt that my car was not so good in performance compared to the other drivers, so I struggled a little bit, especially with the top speed. And then, yeah, mostly that I felt is there is still a lot to do with the setups to get the 296 running.
Yeah, you did a great job, and I wish you luck for the rest of the season. And
Thank you guys.
we'll hope to see you back next week.
Thanks.
All right, I will now be bringing in Joshua. All right, Joshua, P1 on the road. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. First time. Yeah, there was a bit of an incident. I have to see if I keep it or not. I don't know if there was contact or not. Potentially, so might lose it still to Michael, I think, potentially. So we'll have to see what the penalties give. But yeah, otherwise it was a very action-packed race, a lot going on.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff going on, but you seem to stay clean through most of it from what I could see, and you were just always near the top and always there to capitalize whenever something happens.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about being consistent and being clean. It's not always about being the fastest. I forget his name now, Amadillus or something. He was in the other Mustang. He was exceptionally quick today, so yeah, it was a little bit unfortunate. But Michael gave a really good race. He was defending very well, defending very hard. There was quite a cool little battle going into the chicane at the top of the hill. Yeah, it was a good race.
Yeah, you did very well, and as you say, we'll see what happens at the end of the long night of shooting. Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, but great drive today, and best of luck next week, and we hope to see you back in a podium interview.
Thank you. I hope so too.
And finally, Michael, what a recovery drive that was at the end.
Crazy indeed.
P12 to P2 or maybe even P1, depending on what the outcome of post-race stewarding is going to be.
Yep.
Fantastic drive.
Thank you.
So I'm a bit curious, just what was your reason for pitting there at the end, or out of the penultimate safety car?
Honestly, if I have to say, I thought the pit stop would be much quicker. So when I initially pitted, I kind of regretted it. However, after the second safety car, I knew it was in my favor.
Yeah, you made a lot of positions initially there on the fresh tires, and then you just kept them coming just one by one, essentially. Yeah, you did a fantastic job. How was the race from your perspective? I assume very chaotic because it was a very incident-heavy race, but also a lot of battles. How was it from your perspective?
I would definitely have to agree. I mean, yeah, very chaotic. Fucking. Oh, sorry for swear. Nerve-wracking. Just trying to get towards P1 with everyone fighting around you. crashes happening left and right. You know, very stressful.
I can see that. But you're leaving here with at least 23 points, we hope, and I assume that you are gonna try to go for your second championship this season. So I wish you the best of luck. And as I said to the others, I hope to see you back in a podium interview next week.
All right, thank you. Thanks for the interview. Bye.
No problem. All right, I think we're gonna wrap that up there. So Max, take it away.
Yep, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. What? I'm gonna try it again. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. That was Watkins Glen for you right there. The PHRL GT3 Championship on Watkins Glen is now over. And unless Victor has something to say, then I will just say thank you for tuning in and watching, and congratulations to the podium finishers and to everyone else that finished the race. And yeah, and everyone that took part, of course, also. Thank you for driving. Yeah, do you have anything to say, Victor?
I have nothing. I'm just saying I won't be here next week, unfortunately, but I hope somebody will be able to entertain you viewers during the race. So
yeah,
that's what I have to say.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know if I'm here next week, but we'll see. But at least until then, see you next time and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.